lit professor's office. It's like light years off of campus. Don't ask me why. I'm sandwiched in between this guy who's literally drooling and some European hipster who, well, let's be honest, smells Woody Allen, Hurt Gershwin in the air. When he thought Manhattan, well, I'm not so impressed. I feel like Philip Glass at best. I wish I could take a second to get I'm a magnet for a special breed of psycho who thinks being weird's a valuable use of time. And my notebook likes to wander on its own across the city, taking with it my whole thesis, which I need to write like now. I don't remember the Muppets getting hives when they took Manhattan, but my own diagnosis is I'm creeping towards psychosis because I can't find a place to get home. It's really hard, you know. I tried to take up yoga, but you'd be surprised how many folks don't think deodorant is zen. I even saw a life coach who told me I should breathe. Just breathe! But every time I took in a breath, I visualized that life coach's death. She's having brunch at Cafe Pierre, and she's choking and dunking and dunking and dunking, but finally she's get to my professors and he sits me down and tells me that my thesis on Virginia will feel somehow false, and I tell him what I'm working from is not so much a thesis as the fact that she went crazy, and it seems, well, apropos. My professor just tosses back his head in a dry Manhattan. I'm wondering which will kill him quicker, the Big Apple or the liquor, when suddenly I panic and I tell myself I must get someplace cold. I swear my head was ready to blow, and I hop a train to Jersey just as fast as any person can go. Then 90 minutes out, I get off at some provincial hamlet I've never heard of. There's a real estate office right on the block. I can afford a 2-bedroom. I go into shock. I think, what the heck? I write a check. 'Cause there's sunlight in closets and laundry, but mostly it's Times Square at 5 a.m. calm. Like, totally freak me out calm. Like, I'm gonna slowly go crazy and throw myself off the balcony calm. Damn it. So I tear up my deposit and I head back to Penn Station. Of course, the subway's broken, so I walk 4 miles home. And like 14 hours later, I get back to my apartment with my crazy spastic roommates and a room, well, of my own. I've got this black and white poster on my wall that says my Manhattan. And I give it the finger, but I let my gaze linger, and I notice how the people look like tiny specks of gray, all haphazardly arranged, just like they were in that Monet. And suddenly I'm struck by